1st, 2025. As we continue down our descent into hell here on earth, I'm reminded of the famous soliloquy by Dante Alighieri with his aide, Virgil, as they ascend up Satan's leg out in toward the heavens of the earth into the night skyline. Reaching toward the heavens, the reality that sits before them, they had to go through the worst of hell. I believe, as of right now, we are making that descent of Satan's leg, and we're in for a long ride. As we begin to divide ourselves while creating a faction of the worst of ourselves, those who have propagandized our minds will continue to take advantage of the situation and facilitate other avenues in order to take advantage of ourselves through our own ignorance. A manufactured lie against Venezuela, a manufactured lie awaits in Afghanistan, a manufactured lie awaits in Iran, a manufactured lie that awaits in Lebanon. As the world watches us descend into madness, Russia, China, India, Great Britain, Japan, and the rest of the third world that we have maligned through our racism and barbarity will be used as example for future generations as how not to act to others who are less fortunate and not to blame them for the errors of their ways that our government has been for the last couple of decades. But there is no mirror in the White House big enough to show a reflection of the monster they have created for themselves, nor sizable. The grotesque characters that we have elevated through our vote are similar to the grotesque contortions of the monster in the thing, where we can't even describe the shape and the banality that grows before us. Greed, malfeasance, the apathy that is currently shown in grotesque form is seem normal to us or acceptable. We're even trying to agree with it, almost as morbidly hilarious as trying to debate a shark in a sea of red while you're swimming in the middle. We are slowly becoming chunks of flesh that could be too tasty in a time of hunger to these creatures that are seeking blood. They have been bitten on us for too long, and now we are surely to be eaten. But I sometimes think if it's not the sharks that are eating us, it's us eating ourselves, because there is no shark in the water. And even though there could be a shark somewhere in the water, we are the ones who created this monstrosity that lives within us and now exists outside of us, called the government. But we are to blame. and no one else for what resides outside of ourselves to govern ourselves is now controlling ourselves. But we don't control ourselves anymore. We're not responsible, nor are we emphatic. Through our ignorance and through our own self-debasement, we have allowed for others to control us like the master controls its slave. But you don't know what's better for you than us. Then if this is the case, then the fight now belongs to those who can recognize the power that exists in oneself. And if you are out there, all I could say to you, sit back and watch the decaying society that has to come. There's not enough of us to change it. We don't have enough power of voice. Maybe one day we will. But for now, sit aside and watch the destruction from the side. You cannot help but watch destructive people begin their own destruction while they think that destruction is coming from others. We're allowing it to happen. Maybe the future will benefit with less of us than more of us. I sometimes wonder if the 15th century or the 14th century were much better off than the current 22nd century. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. But all I could say is this. If it's not enough to sit back and watch that you wish to fight, I will travel along with you. For now, we need popular voices, those who are not beset by ideology, those who know that the system is broken, those who know that they themselves are more powerful than they can dare realize, those who are not just satisfied at being that piece of meat in the water, those who know that they could save themselves. We need more of you to speak out and to raise awareness about the madness that is the administration. And it doesn't matter if it's Donald Trump or Joe Biden. They are like cancer patients. Each patient is more sicker than the next. And once you realize that they are themselves not the cancer, but the system, which is the cancer, then the only thing we could do is remove it. But the public right now is not ready for that discussion. They'll consider you too radical, a terrorist even, to want a new system that represents the will of everybody and not the some. Good night and good luck.